right to the feature address, and I welcome the Right Honorable Prime Minister, Dr. Denzel Douglas.
Thank you, Dr. Alexander, our Master of Ceremonies, for this Christmas program here at the Mary Charles Hospital in Molyneux. Permit me, Mr. Chair, to recognize the Honorable Marcella Liburd, our distinguished Minister of Health, our own Dr. Harris, Timothy Harris, the parliamentary representative for this constituency, Mr. Andrew Skerritt, our permanent secretary, and all the other health officials who fall within this ministry, and also our specially invited guests who are here from the various communities that make up this constituency and which are being served by the hospital. I want to say how pleased I am to be here with you this morning, yet again on another pre-Christmas morning. And specifically to all of our patients, all of the workers, all of our nurses, and all of our doctors who are here with us this morning, and also those who are not, I bring very warm greetings and best wishes for God's special blessings at this most holy time of the year. And I bring these greetings in particular from the government and from the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, and also on my own behalf. There is no doubt in one's mind that in recent days, each time that we step outside of our homes, we are reminded that Christmas is truly in the air. We are beginning to feel, especially here in a community like Molyneux and in the community of St. Paul's, where I am from, you can begin to feel that unmistakable Christmas breeze, as we would say. And I believe that that special coolness that we begin to sense and recognize at this time of each year, ever since we were little kids growing up in this beautiful country, St. Kitts and Nevis, it exactly is a difference in the air. And that difference, of course, reminds us that the most special and magical time of the year is drawing near. In fact, I want to say that Christmas holds a special place in our hearts because we recognize that the birth of Christ in Bethlehem over 2,000 years ago gave the world new hope. It gave the world as well new faith. It gave the world a new beginning. The Christ child, born in a very humble manger, as we know, grew up to stress to the world the importance of love. And there are a few places where man's selfless love for his fellow man is more obvious and more clear than in hospitals in particular, and in health centers in this country and around the world. I believe that the younger patients of Mary Charles and the younger employees at this hospital may only know me as a prime minister. But there was a time when I'm sure some of the patients who are here, some of the persons who are here in this very hall this morning can remember when I myself was a medical doctor, serving and working all throughout St. Kitts and Nevis, caring for the sick, just as our doctors and nurses and the workers here at Mary Charles care for you, our patients, and for you in this community who from time to time come to this hospital for service. And when you would really think about it, you have to admit that people who spend their lives taking care of other people, some of whom they do not even know, comforting those whom they are not related to, working to bring back to health complete strangers, they are doing exactly what the Christ child, as an adult, asked everyone to do: to love each other and to care for each other and to live among ourselves and with each other as if we are brothers and sisters. This, in fact, was the very message of the birth of Christ. This was the message of his life. And this is, in fact, the meaning of Christmas that we are celebrating at this time of the year. I want to emphasize, it is not so much the gifts. It is not so much the carnival. It is not so much the eating and the drinking. It is not so much the money and what it can buy. But it is the caring, I emphasize. It is the caring. It is the concern. And it is the kindnesses that we must become alive to at this particular time of the year, when we remember the life that Christ brought to mankind when he was sent down to earth. And so I want every patient here at this hospital this morning to see in each doctor and in each nurse and in each worker a reminder of the caring and the love that Christmas reminds us should always be in our hearts. And I want every patient to be comforted and lifted up by that very thought. And to each worker who labors here, to each doctor, to each nurse, to each of those who from time to time bring support to the patients and the staff at this hospital, those who move in throughout this building, those who keep it clean on a daily basis, those who are responsible for maintaining the records of our patients at this hospital, those who are engaged in easing of the pain and bringing hope to others, I want to thank you for keeping the spirit of Christmas alive all year around, long, because that is what really, in fact, you are doing. And so to the patients, to our workers, to our nurses, to our doctors, I want to end here, and I want to end where I began, by saying that with the Christmas breezes that we feel, we know that something special is in the air. May they be a daily reminder of why Christ came into the world. May they be a daily reminder of the importance of us always having faith and hope and love. And may they, of course, constantly and always remind us of the caring that we need to have for each other and the love that we must show for each other instead of the hypocrisy that we live sometimes on a daily basis. And may they fill our hearts and our souls with the gratitude and humility and with a never-ending reverence for God the Almighty. With this said, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you peace, I wish you safety, and I wish you faith. I wish you love, everlasting love, at this Christmas season and always. I am so very pleased to be with you this morning and to be able to share with you these words of Christmas 2012 here at the Mary Charles Hospital for our patients, for our guests, and for our workers at all levels of the spectrum. God bless you. Thank you very much.